Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To my panel, Technologist Muhammad Shafiq bin Jumali and Technologist Mazrun bin Ahmad. My name is Muhammad Haziq bin Suhaimi. I am from Bmmu Section 1. Today, I would like to present my Bachelor degree project 1 with the title of Design and Development of Pineapple Planting Mechanism. Before that, I would like to thank the panel and my supervisor, Dr. Khairum bin Hamzah, for allowing me to present this research. For my presentation outline, I will cover 6 main points, which is background project, problem statement, objective, literature review, methodology, and expected result. Firstly, it's about the background of the project. A little bit about pineapple. It is also known as Ananus commosus, a fantastic tropical fruit with a great juiciness, a vivid tropical flavor, and a plethora of health advantages. Pineapple is extensively consumed in both fresh and canned form because of its appealing sweet flavor. The fragrance composition can be utilized for quality control, authentication, and categorization of pineapple types. The pineapple industry in Malaysia, which go back to 1888, is the country's oldest agro-based, export-oriented sector. Despite its tiny size in comparison to palm oil and rubber, the industry is critical to the country's socio-economic development. The Malaysian government designated pineapple as one of 10 premium fruits, recognizing its enormous export potential. The government encouraged farmers to enter this business by giving various programs such as farmland ownership and seed incentive. Pineapple production is a very labor-intensive. Malaysia has always relied on cheap foreign labor to make up for the shortage of domestic workforce. Pineapple production takes 5 stages from land preparation, cultivation, crop maintenance, harvesting, and post-harvesting handling. This stage continues until all fruits have been harvested, and it takes around 1 year and a half. On the basis of observation, the planting of pineapple sucker is revealed to be done manually. A 1-acre patch of land takes 10 days to finish in these manners. As a result, this research is being carried out in order to enhance the planting procedure by creating a new mechanism machine. The objective of this research is to design and develop a planting mechanism for pineapple that may decrease the usage of manpower and save time, and to carry out the design analysis of the body structure of mechanism that delivers the machine function. The scope of this research, there is 3. To perform literature review on topic-related journals, articles, and books. By literature review, it helps me to collect and gather data and information for this research work. Second, to study and develop the engineering design phase based on the design and development. This approach helped me to organize and keep track the work phase by phase. This approach also is how design engineers develop products systematically. And the last one, the utilization of 3D CAD software to design the mechanical system to deliver the function of pineapple planting machine. 3D CAD software provide the best facilities and features to assist me in this research. So, for the literature review, according to the Lexicon O in 2018, the main pineapple varieties grown in Malaysia are Maurice, N36, Sarawak, Gandul, Yankee, Josephine, Mesfin, and most recently MD2. Some of these varieties such as N36 and Josephine were locally developed for the local fresh fruit market. In 2014, ANIM stated that the pineapple industry in Malaysia is unique in that over 90% of the crop is farmed on peat soil, which is considered marginal for most other agriculture crops. Pineapple agriculture was previously restricted to peat soil, mainly in the state of Johor, but it has lately switched to mineral soil under the supervision of agronomic process separate from peat pineapple production. Mineral soil come in many types from sandy soil, sandy loam, up to heavy clay depending on the location of the pineapple entrepreneur. Pineapple are farmed mostly in Johor, Sarawak, Sabah, Kedah, Selangor, Penang and Kelantan. In Malaysia, pineapple cultivation method differ depending on the type of soil used by the farmer. Pineapple is appropriate for cultivation in the humid tropics, where the fruit grows well on the sea coast as well as in the interior, as long as the temperature is not excessive. And it also requires an open space with 100% sunshine, either on the peat soil or mineral soil. However, this research study will focus only on mineral soil planting method in Segamat, Johor based on the customer requirement. For planting pineapple, it is preferable to use the seed from the parent tree, which is called as sulo. There is 3 types of sulo: sulo tanah, sulo tangkai and sulo angin. Usually, for pineapple plantation seed will be used the soil sucker type that have been sorted based on the size category. For the best result, it is preferred to use sucker size between 30 to 60 cm long. Next, we move to mechanization and automation of pineapple cultivation. According to Kota Batu in 2015, the status of mechanization in pineapple production varies across the planting stage. Stated by the SUN in 2011, in Costa Rica, the largest pineapple exporting country globally, machines are used for land preparation, crop maintenance and crop residue removal. Compared to Costa Rica, Malaysia's mechanization situation are very similar, where the land preparation stage, tilling of the land and bed preparation is fully mechanized. As mentioned by Hassan in 2005, in planting stage, a semi-mechanized planter was developed. This semi-mechanized planter was designed to suit the transplanting of pineapple sucker by grip the sucker and transfer to the soil with a few row opener located at the front of the machine to open up the soil. This machine mechanical function was ground wheel drive along the bed. However, this machine is not suitable for the use of pineapple planting type that using plastic silver shine for weed control. Engineering design will be the main approach for this project work because it consists of phases that help keep track and help me to organize the work phase by phase. This is also how design engineers construct product in a methodical manner. This engineering design phase consists of 5 phases, which is formulation, concept, configuration, parametric, and details design. This is my project flowchart. It is divided into 2 sections, PSM1 and PSM2. The goal 1 is covered in the PSM1 part, which is to design and construct a pineapple plantation mechanism that will reduce the need of personnel and save time. This goal is to attain by going through a series of processes that begin with a formulation, concept design, and configuration design. The second purpose of PSM2 is to study the design system of the pineapple planter machine and mechanism employed to deliver the function. PSM2 will begin the parametric design, then detailed design, and finally, in the formulation phase, more detailed processes such as the House of Quality HOQ, Engineering Design Specification EDS, and make or buy list will be established during the formulation phase. The result of these phases will be documented as detailed engineering design requirement to aid the future decision making. A table for the House of Quality is the first step that will be carried out throughout the formulation phase. In House of Quality, this table will be used in this project since it has 4 rooms of the product planning House of Quality, which are customer requirement, important weight, engineering characteristic, and correlation rating. Following the completion of the HOQ, the Engineering Design Specification (EDS), also known as the Product Specification (PDS), will be created. This EDS expresses the customer expectation of the product. In the table, each component or part will be listed with detailed spec. Make or buy list component or part will be discussed, listed from the engineering design standard. This is simply due to the fact that some of the parts were standard or were unable to process due to the high cost and time necessary. Next, the concept design phase will go through concept generating, concept selection, and final requirement in further depth. This concept design phase will be built when the formulation phase is completed. With the formulation phase is completed, concept generation will be carried out. Systematic combination will be used to generate the concept with the sub-function of the pineapple planter machine. From the combination table, each sub-function has at least 2 or more concept solutions with matrix calculation. After the concept generating phase, the concept selection procedure will take place. In this procedure, the weight rating technique is used to determine which idea is relevant to the customer demands and other criteria, compared to relative strength and weaknesses of the concept, and pick one or more concepts for future research on the pineapple planting mechanism development. Therefore, the final specification will be generated from the concept selection and customer needs on how the pineapple planter mechanism based on the high score of the sub-function, and from this final specification, the engineering drawing will be generated. Next, this phase will develop, analyze, and evaluate the configuration of pineapple planting mechanism using SolidWorks CAD software. SolidWorks software will be used to visualize and create the structure of the pineapple planting mechanism in order to better comprehend the structural design. Next, in parametric design, this phase contains first-order calculation for validate the design of the pineapple planting mechanism and design analysis through computer-aided engineering (CAE) to analyze the structure body of the pineapple planting machine. In first-order calculation, to evaluate the design of the structure body pineapple planting mechanism, firstly, build a free body diagram and analyze the structure using equation of equilibrium. The result of this computation will be compared to the result of the SolidWorks software simulation. Next, design analysis through computer-aided engineering. After the first-order calculation is solved, the design will be analyzed using finite element analysis simulation (FEA) in SolidWorks software. The analysis result of the structure body will be compared. This is my Gantt chart for PSM1. Last but not least, this is the intended outcome for the pineapple planting machine's body shape and mechanism. This design is the preliminary outcome of using 3D CAD software. That concludes my PSM1 research on the topic of design and development of pineapple planting mechanism. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.